playing against Yosh today. Very, very similar situation. Yosh looked like had one of the games sewn up, 3-1. Sok just stayed cool, calm, kept playing neutral, like wouldn't give anything for free. Just doesn't give an inch, even when down. So I think it's a really strong competitive mindset.
Yeah, sometimes, especially, I mean, for me as a Moth player, sometimes you got the lead on game 5 and you're like, well, I could probably just tap it in here.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, a couple of bad bounces, you've whiffed a forward smash. And then
Yep. And then ooh, it gets a little
then
spooky.
Yosh is popping off.
Yeah, I mean, these things happen.
Then you're commentating top 8.
I mean, who'd have thought?
I kind of, you know.
Look at us.
Yeah, I thought we were invincible. I thought we would be the best forever.
Turns out not picking up your controller very often in 7 years makes you worse.
Many are saying this.
I suspected it might be the case, but I mean the proof's really in the pudding.
Yeah, but your golf swing is.
Oh yeah, those sticks I am touching often. Yeah. That's the daily grind.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of sticks, though, I'm looking forward to seeing what Aiden can do. Played them at the Salty Suite. Definitely not the worst against Fox. Got some really good ideas. They've taken some names through this bracket. Going to reel off a few here if I can get on the old Wi-Fi.
I believe Aiden beat Skip.
Yeah, that was the
round 1.
That was the round 1.
Eventually lost to Jada, I want to say. Maybe.
So, yeah, so Calvin lost to Jada, round 1. Then obviously played Skip. Ran through Rek, who's a really good Falco. Ran through Monkey, another really good Falco. And then ran through Rupert 3-2, so that would have been a good set. And then 3-1 in the Sheik did over Sumi.
Oh,
so
Sumi, right.
a great run for Calvin to get to this point. And off to an awesome start here, just letting it rock on Dreamland. Interesting. I actually love Dreamland as Fox, but interesting that they struck here because
I think as Fox, you just don't want to go to Battlefield because you can't recover as well on the ledges.
yeah,
And then
probably
you don't want to
rid
go
of
to Fountain either.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is the next. I mean, Fountain's fine, right? But I mean, Dreamland's pretty sick too. So
I think I prefer Dreamland
Yeah.
as Fox.
Yeah.
The platforms are so good.
just everything, the space. The
Yeah.
space is so nice.
Oh, and Fox just wakes up, does nothing.
Oh.
Goody would have been shining.
Shining blind. It's actually crazy when people do wake up mix-ups that you're not expecting. I was playing pools against a brand new player the other day, and they hit me with about 6 F smashes, just straight off get up.
Incredible. Yeah, the one I've kind of been relying on as a spacey is Shine Drill.
Yeah,
I feel like that just covers a lot of things.
it really does.
But
That's the Smoke Pup classic.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Smoke Pup.
and Sok looking good on this punish. Aiden's gonna have to find a J-Mook-esque recovery mix-up and
Yeah.
just drift ever so slightly back on the upbeat and get
Yeah,
some
that
more
actually
airtime.
is a tricky one to cover.
Yeah. Yeah, when you upbeat is slightly above the ledge and you have a little bit of extra time to fall down, that's chic.
Yeah, went really deep with that. That's really good. Avoids getting clipped. Sok gets in there, grabs ledge, gets it back air. It's
Yeah,
gonna
just
tidy it up.
Snuck under that forward air from Sheik as well, which is scary to do coming out of the ledge.
So Sok my son obviously big favorite here, but Calvin, they're not gonna go down without a fight.
Oh, this could be a kill though. No arms
Went
attack.
for the answer, didn't get it. Oh,
And
charge
that's a
to
big
that.
mix-up. You got to react to DI with that. I guess the thing about charging forward smash sometimes is people will try to arms attack too early because they're like waiting for the immediate attack, and so you charge it a little bit, they
Yeah.
burn their tech window, and then they have the worst possible DI.
Yeah, and it's kind of a safe one to do against certain recoveries too, because you can actually let it rip early, and even if you miss, you have enough time to turn around and get a grab.
Yeah. And
That's
Aiden's
the Falcon Slayer.
not winning the race to the ledge there, and as a result, having to clean up another edge guard.
Cops
Taking
a
it to
laser
ledge.
while charging
Yeah.
needles. That's just, you just hate to see it.
You definitely do when you're not in the lead.
It feels like such a little victory as well when you are in the lead and you just fire
Yeah.
that last ditch laser and get a couple extra %.
And stop saying, Aiden, you want to grab me right now. I
Yeah.
can feel it. I'm just going to bait with shines and not hit the ground.
He's basically just saying no.
Exactly. Like, you really...
Ooh, that kills.
Yeah, well played by Sub.
Yeah, you know
When you're in the corner of Sheik, you have limited options. It feels like it's nice. You might be able to cheese them, you know, get a sneaky comeback. But as a Fox player, you're like, well, they want one thing.
Yeah. She players want one thing and it's disgusting.
And if you do bait out the grab, Fox's double jump is so good that you can like land with an up air or something.
Yeah, but when people do have like a game plan that's overly centralized on one thing, it's kind of very, well, not easy to play around, but you know like exactly how to kind of stuff what they're looking for.
You feel like you have agency in the set, which is powerful.
Yeah, and if you keep denying them the thing that they want, like they just get more and more frustrated.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, you can't have the cookie. No dopamine for you.
I feel like that used to happen a lot when I started playing Melee. When Australian Melee was kind of in its developmental phase.
In its prime, you mean?
Yup. You come up against like even quite good top players relative to Australia that were like punish game demons, but had like one weird trick to get that opening.
It was the Wild West.
Yeah. Oh, great call out and gets the grab off of it as well.
Ooh, nice. Meaty hits. Oh, that's so fast.
Sock never misses a wave shine. You know who I thought was like
There,
the
just
the
missed a
goat?
wave shine.
Musket would
I'm
have
sorry
missed
about that. I knew it.
Musket's the only actual goat of not missing a wave shine. And maybe Ibwib.
Do you know who the goat of not missing a ledge dash ever is? Don B. Actually the most insane ledge dasher I've ever seen.
Interesting.
He was like, yeah, if I could transplant one thing from my hands into Josh's, I'd just give him my ledgies.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. It's very frustrating watching Josh play in America. And it's
Yeah,
like,
just, he looks like me on the ledge sometimes.
Yeah.
On the stage, he looks like a king among the men.
Yeah, the dash dance is so good. The ledge dash, yeah.
Speaking of kings among men,
Ooh, what a call out.
I'm going to have to reverse that one. I was going to say Sock looking like a king, but
Yeah, Aiden.
Aiden looking like the usurper right now. Just coming from underneath to take the throne.
And I think one thing someone was saying on commentary yesterday, when you threaten like a double jump aerial to the ledge in a really like all or nothing way.
Ooh! This combo
hold
is,
that thought.
oh my god, it was so extra
Speaking
for a minute
of
there.
all of nothing, down smash,
That
that's
was
back
just
air.
dead.
You gotta
Yeah.
hit that. Yeah, no. Okay.
It's alright, I
Scary.
guess another one. Maybe needle. Nah, down smash.
Oh. I thought it was lost off, lol. Anyway, when you threaten an option recovering that's like a bit risky, you have to you never have to do it again during the set, but they always have to think about it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But then conversely, sometimes you'll like save a little mix-up for like the clutch, and
Yeah.
then they cover it, and you're like, well, I haven't shown you
Yeah,
this
why
yet. Like,
would you do
why
that?
are you covering? I haven't done it once.
You're like, well, I lost, but the other guy was dumb for
Yeah, like
doing that
they
mix-up.
they just soul read me somehow. Straight back to bats. What do you think about that? It was a
I
close
like
game,
it.
so it makes sense.
Yeah, much closer than the Dreamland game. I think it's the best stage.
So yeah, how the Ryaki tech chase goes here.
I just can't see Aiden getting clean edge guards on Fox on Fountain, which would be the other option.
Right.
Because already kind of struggling to like tap in the back air edge
Yeah.
guards.
Aiden plays at a really close spacing, and he loves to swing, so
Oh, up smash, no?
which is awesome
air?
when you're hitting like this. It was like 5 down airs? I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen that before as a juggler. That's insane.
Yeah, probably some DI could have gotten out of that, but I mean, I'm sure there was Sock was just reading like a forwarder. You know that old PPMD Muta King combo where Muta King like hits PP with like
Yeah,
5
yeah.
weak
Just
moves?
keeps him the reverse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reverse back airs and the forward tilts.
It's like at a certain point, it's like, well, you could have killed me with the forwarder,
Yeah.
so I don't feel bad about DIing for it.
Yeah, that's right. You're just like, well, I'm going to die anyway. It's like
Yeah.
when Marth keeps down throwing you to the ledge, and you're just like, well, I have to take in. I'm sorry. They're like, oh, you keep 3-grabbing. Yeah, it's like, yeah, well, I'm not dead, though.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could like tech out and instantly die to like
Yeah.
forward throw down tilts.
It's like, yeah, cool. I could go out and die, or I could, like, you know, try my luck taking 50.
And that was a good recovery from Aiden. Once again, the slightly higher on the lip of Battlefield.
Yeah, I'd really like to see Aiden get a game here. I feel like they deserve one. They played quite nicely.
Sock just
Just-
has all the stage control
Yeah,
there.
it's just the little things like just Sock's just clean on the punish, man.
Yeah. Honestly, cleaner than neutral.
Yeah,
Many of the
it's-
openings are
yeah,
like,
it's kind of both. Like,
yeah.
and when you got both those cylinders firing, there's a tough combination to beat. Even the defense on that DI there was really nice. It was just
Yeah.
like a subtle out DI on the down air to not get followed up,
Yeah, it's one of those times where you like do no DI or like down DI instead
or
of
just like
out.
an up and away DI,
Yeah.
not a full out. And most of the time you're doing full out because Sheiks are always looking for that extra hit into the finisher. But
Ooh. Shield Wall drill. I was expecting like a 4 there, but I guess the drill's good.
There we go. I was going to say, Calvin needs to clean that one up now. And 66%, certainly not out of the question if they can get a grab or, you know, a few needles into something here.
We haven't really seen many tech chases. I think Aiden's going to want to...
It's just been like a 2 or a 3. It's not been a long chain.
Yeah, he's going to want to sit near the ledge and like go for the back throw.
All right, got the knockdown here, but then Sok just can't hit the dashi at that low of a percent.
Sometimes there are just no-nos against like good players that work at every level of play, and then you play like, you know...
Yeah.
It's like watching Armster or something. He'll just like tech the up smash and kill you for it.
The things you thought were guaranteed are suddenly off limits. Oh, and that's it. It's a brutal way for Calvin to go down. Really good showing. Great run from Calvin.
Yeah.
And as I told them before they got on, I'm going to sing their praises as an all-around good guy because awesome to see him down here and a super great hang. Great Sheik player.
Long-time supporter of regional Melee scenes.
Yeah, huge supporter of ours, and we are super thankful for the exposure and the you know the love coming from all of the US homies.
Yeah.
Also, another shout out to a long-time supporter of Australian Streamed, Chroma, in the chat. I saw you in the chat again earlier, Chroma. Thank you for supporting us. You've been there for a long time, and we love you for that.
Yeah, that guy's the homie.
Definitely the homie. Calvin got boost grabbed, and he's not happy. Not happy about the boost grab situation.
Yeah, something boost grab related went wrong. I wasn't really following, but
there was a boost, there was a grab.
Yeah.